Welcome back to Ringside Rivals. Tensions are running high as Jey Uso finds himself at a crossroads. With the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in sight, a possible feud with the Bloodline looms. But could an unexpected alliance with the Judgment Day be the key to his success? Let's dive into the heart of the matter. Jey Uso is the new sensation of WWE Monday Night Raw. The talented performer spent several years as a member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster, but jumped ship and moved to the Red brand. This was, in part, to get away from his family. After joining Monday Night Raw, Jey was immediately confronted by Dominic Mysterio. Surprisingly, the North American champion requested that Jey join the Judgment Day, and other members were apparently interested in having Jey Uso participate in the main event as well. Unfortunately for the fearsome quartet, Jey declined the invitation. Over the next few weeks, Uso fought the faction quite regularly. However, the group initially said that the invitation was open and that Jey could join at any time. Assuming the Judgment Day offer is still on the table, Jey may have to reconsider. This article will look at several reasons why the former tag team champion should at least consider joining WWE's sinister faction. Below are 4 reasons why Jey Uso should consider an alliance with the Judgment Day. The 4. The numbers might be too much for Judgment Day as a faction made up of 4 main members. These members include Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio. Interestingly, all 4 stars currently own gold in WWE. Besides the main 4, many group JD McDonough with Judgment Day. Even though he isn't technically part of the faction, at least not yet, he always helps them. This is due to his long relationship with Finn, dating back to before JD joined the WWE. With 4 or 5 people united, many superstars cannot face Doomsday. Jey has been a victim of the vicious faction several times. However, Jey also knows the benefit of having strength in unity. You might want to join the stable so you can have that advantage instead of fighting him. Factor 3. Jey may join them to defeat the Bloodline. As noted, part of the reason Jey Uso joined Monday Night Raw was to get away from the Bloodline. He left the stable, Friday Night SmackDown, and even WWE as a whole, until Cody Rhodes approached him. He suffered verbal, emotional, and even physical abuse from Roman Reigns for years. When he finally stood up to fight the tribal chief, his family surprisingly supported the head of the table instead of Jey himself. Jey probably still wants to defeat the Bloodline, but he can't fight 3 men alone. However, if it ties into Judgment Day, Uso will have the numerical advantage. Together, they can defeat the Bloodline and prove that they really run the WWE. Number 2. Maybe you want to help change Rhea Ripley and Judgment Day? Jey Uso has been pretty clear in saying that he doesn't want to join the Judgment Day. Despite that, things weren't always bad with the others. In fact, he and Dominic seemed to get along well from their first conversations. Beyond that, Uso seems to be like most men and women in WWE. He seems to have an attraction to Rhea Ripley. Despite him being on opposite sides, Jey still acts flirtatious from time to time. While this could be attributed to mind games, it could mean something else. There is a possibility that Jey will join the Judgment Day and try to solve them. You could see that there is something good in Dirty Dom, Rhea, and the rest of the group. If you join the fearsome quartet, perhaps you can help them lead a better life before they become too much like Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Number 1. Judgment Day could help Jey Uso win the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. Jey's problems with the Bloodline are intense. Only Sikoa and Jimmy Uso are his brothers, and Roman Reigns is his cousin. At least before Jey left WWE, his goal wasn't just to leave the faction, but to save his brothers from the group. While Solo and Jimmy have certainly chosen to side with Roman, Jey may still want to help them. Ultimately, you have to defeat the chieftain to do exactly that. The best way to get rid of Reigns might be to dethrone him. Roman has been WWE's undisputed Universal Champion for a long time. If Jey manages to dethrone Reigns and become the new chieftain, Roman could disappear. Unfortunately, Uso couldn't do it alone. However, if Judgment Day had helped him, he could have finally won the world title. There you have it, WWE Universe! Jey Uso stands at a pivotal juncture, torn between the bloodline and a potential alliance with the Judgment Day. With the undisputed WWE Universal Championship on the line, the stakes have never been higher. Will he choose the path of tradition or pave the way for a new era of dominance alongside the Judgment Day? Only time will tell in this electrifying saga that continues to unfold in the WWE arena.